Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make the florette stitch. This stitch is so pretty and it is really simple. You only need to know 2 stitches, which is a treble crochet or double if you're in the US, and a slip stitch. So if you want to see how to make this beautiful stitch, then keep on watching. So for this tutorial, you're just going to need your yarn, your hook. I'm using a 5mm H just because it's bigger and it shows up better on camera, but use the this yarn's supposed to be a 4, so use a corresponding yarn hook. This is so simple to do and it's perfect for beginners. So you want to start with your slip stitch. I have got a video on how to do a slip stitch if you are unsure. Now we're going to chain in multiples of 2, and then we're just going to add 3 on to the end. So we'll just start chaining. So I'm going to make mine 20 for this sample piece. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hate it when it gets hair on it. It's really annoying. Start again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, more hair, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I chained my 20 and now I'm just going to add 3 onto the end. I swear that piece of hair or whatever it is going to haunt me. So we add 3. 1, 2 and 3. So that's multiples of 2, so however many you do, say it's 40, 22, and then just add another 3 onto the end. So once you've done that, we're going to start in the 4th chain from the hook. So we never count this one that's on the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to start with a treble, so that's a double in the US. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're just going to do a treble or double in every space, chain space, all the way along. So if you want to pause the video now, because obviously your piece might be longer than mine. I told you that would be back to haunt me. And I shall meet you when we get to the end. So I'm just coming to the end of my chain. And this is really simple because it's just a 2-row repeat. So that's our first row, or sort of like starting row. We don't count this row, I just call it a foundation row. So next, to begin the magic, we are going to chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to skip this stitch here and into this next stitch we're gonna treble or double, like so. And into this next stitch we're just gonna slip stitch, and then we're just going to repeat that all along, so treble or double if you're in the US. And then slip stitch into the next stitch, and then treble, and then slip stitch. All the way until we get to the end. So if you want to pause the video now, and I shall meet you when we're near the end, and I'll show you how to turn and do our next row. So I'm just coming to the end of mine. So this one was a slip stitch. I'm going to do a treble, and then don't forget this is where we turned our work, so you want to work into that one, and this one is just a slip stitch right at the very end. You can always use a stitch marker so you remember where you are. This is what we have. Now what we're going to do, this is really simple, this is just trebles this row, so we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to turn, we're going to skip this first stitch, and in this second stitch here, which is the treble, we're just going to pop a treble in there. And this one's a bit hard to see because this is a slip stitch, but we just need to put a treble in there as well. So every stitch gets a treble. If you're finding it hard to see where your stitches are, you can always flip your work so you can see from the top. So we're just working it into this little space here for the slip stitch. And this one here. And you want to do that all the way across. And pause the video and I'll meet you when we get to the end. So I'm just coming to the end, and I have one treble here. And then one slip stitch here. So we're just gonna treble into that. I think I've gone into the space actually, not the slip stitch. See, this is why you should use stitch markers. And this is what you should have. And now we're going to turn our work. So we're going to chain 1, we're going to turn, we're going to miss this first stitch here, and we're going to treble into this one, and then slip stitch into the next. And that's a 2-row repeat. It's so simple, and it's only got like 2 stitches, which is why it's ideal for beginners. So if you just carry on repeating that pattern, and you will have your floret stitch. So I'm going to do a few more rows and I will meet you back here and show you what the finished product looks like. So I finished mine. It's so pretty. I really love it. I hope you enjoyed that video. This would make a brilliant scarf or even just a little blanket. It's so simple to do and perfect for beginners. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to my channel and are not subscribed, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and happy crocheting.